A
Hey
few
there.
days ago.
Guess I don't have to introduce myself, huh?
Rantaro?
I get that this is probably pretty confusing seeing yourself like this. Guess I should start from the beginning. That's the way it is. Now, Monokuma probably already told you this, but just in case, this killing game will continue until there are only 2 people left.
What?
Now, the important part of that rule is that... Oh, there is one more thing. Well, the truth is, this isn't your first. Anyone who finds out who you are is gonna come for you. So watch your back. Trust no one. And never forget. You wanted this killing game, so you have to win, no matter what. No matter what.
Run that by me again. Hold on, one second. Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony, and I'm Mina. Alright. Hey there, I guess I don't have to introduce myself, huh? Hold on. Okay. This is a recording of Rantaro to Rantaro? Like maybe he recorded himself, like he knew he was gonna forget stuff, so he recorded himself. And the important part of that rule is that the killing game will continue until there are only 2 people left. Maybe there's like an unless something happens. There is one more thing. Truth is, this isn't your first time getting a memory wipe? Or something? Anyone who finds out who you are is gonna come for you. Anyone who finds out maybe his ultimate talent? So watch your back, trust no one, and never forget you wanted this killing game, so you have to win no matter what. Okay. Alright, I don't know how much I can decipher from that, but like that's what I think. Alright, let's just move on. Live and let the languid world live. The morning after the 3rd class trial. After waking up from Monokuma's announcement, I headed to the dining hall as always. Oh geez, there's so few of us. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, good morning. Good morning. There's a dark mood in the air of the dining hall today. That's to be expected with what we've been through. In a situation like this, I don't see how we could oh I forgot about that. It's so good that you died. I don't see how we all could possibly stay enthusiastic. Well, with 2 exceptions. Oh, I'm guessing Kokichi's fine?
Yo!
What's wrong, bro? You're not gonna eat? If you don't eat, then Gunta will eat you instead, Shuichi. Huh? He'll eat me? Don't you mean my breakfast?
You know...
Speaking of Gunta, where is he? I haven't seen him this morning. He's probably checking on the, that rock that's had letters being appeared on it. He's not here yet. He's probably still sleeping. This atmosphere is heavy. Everyone's taking a mental beating.
Hey!
Oh, okay. You're going to do a turnaround, so you're gonna just basically be like half Tenko now. Hey! You guys have no energy. You need to look alive. You're all still teenagers.
Huh?
Himiko?
Okay?
Your good mornings are too quiet. It's 'cause you're quiet that you feel down.
Hey!
I didn't mean you should sigh louder. I didn't mean you should sigh louder.
Weirdo.
Weird. I thought you'd be the most depressed out of all of us. Of course I'm depressed. This is the most depressed I've been in all 200 million years.
What is this?
200 million years?
But
But being depressed won't help those who died rest in peace. Tenko and Angie too. If I stay depressed, they won't be able to rest in peace either.
okay?
So in order to make their deaths have meaning, I've decided to live my life. Live my live. I'm sorry. I've decided to live my life with positivity. So anyway, please take care of the new me.
Come on, man.
You're out of breath already. You're going full speed right out the gate.
Yeah.
But it's just like Himiko said. Those of us left need to look to the future and live for all the others' sakes.
Right?
Yeah, let's cheer up and work hard. This game is just getting started.
Huh?
Game?
Oh?
Huh? Isn't that what we were talking about? Oh, but now there's less people. I might be the next victim.
Wow.
Wow, so exciting. But I definitely don't want to die. Well, I guess it's the same for everyone else.
Always messing around.
You're still saying crap like that at a time like... Just then, the door to the dining hall burst open and... Gunta? There you are.
This big problem.
Everyone, this serious!
Oh.
Oh no, the colossal high school girl is on the other side of the wall, isn't she?
Oh,
Okay, maybe not that serious, but Gunta went to courtyard before coming here.
Could it be?
The graffiti was more added to it?
Hmm.
Yeah, more letters added. What's it say? What's it say? What's it say?
Huh?
Okay. This world is mine or was mine? This world, blah, mine, something, I don't know what the last word is, but I'm guessing it's this world is mine or this world was mine. I'm not sure what it's trying to spell. The swords or maybe this world?
Wait.
Well, what about the world? What does it mean? Is there some crazy story going on? It's probably just graffiti, right? We should ignore it.
No.
No, I don't think that's a good idea.
Do you want to die?
Why? Do you want to die?
Huh?
What? Alright, that's just a habit of hers. But my heart skips a beat every time.
Because.
No one here takes credit for it, right? But now there's more added to it. It must have some meaning.
you know,
So seriously, none of us here wrote it? If this is a prank, you better speak up. I don't think it's a prank. I don't know what it is either, though. I don't get it. But Gunta stumbled onto the writing by coincidence, right? If it was a prank, then they would have done it in a more obvious spot, not in the grass. There's nothing more depressing than an unnoticed prank.
Oh, I see.
Oh god. It's negativity, no one wants to find out.
Ah.
Well, it could just be Gunta writing it, since he was the first one to
don't
find.
never do that.
Gunta never do that. Gunta never make trouble for everyone. It's ungentlemanly. What is that writing? I don't know. I'm looking at it. I can't make heads or tails of it. More and more gets added. Who's doing it? What does it mean? Well, I don't really get it, but maybe it's some kind of clue.
Well done.
Thanks for the report, Gonta.
Mm.
Gonta just glad to help.
Oh yeah.
Gonta want to help, even little. Tell Gonta if you need help with something, okay?
Okay.
Okay, got it. I'll let you know if I want you to punch someone.
Wait.
No, you don't have to tell Gonta what to do anymore.
Gonta.
Yeah, Gonta learn lesson after insect meet and greet.
Yeah.
Boring. Hey, Monokuma. Oh ho! My ears are burning. Are you guys talking about me again? You must love me. Are you getting dizzy from the face I make when I concentrate really hard?
Actually,
Your face, it's always the same, isn't it?
yeah.
Never mind that. You guys are probably eager for it, right? My prize, that is. Right? You guys can't live without getting a prize right now, right? That's what I thought, so I brought a prize. What did you bring?
Sign.
Oh, it's just one voice.
Rise and shine, Earth sign.
Huh? What's an earth sign? Oh my, forgetting your catchphrase is like a kiss of death for a mascot, you know? Because I'm a mascot, get it?
Not bad.
That wasn't even a joke. There was no setup, no punchline, no nothing. By the way, who's this pink stuffed pig and why is she talking to me? Oh my gosh.
Monotaro's head is busted. One solid whack should make him remember.
Ouch! Where am I? Where's Kaoru?
Your future's completely different now.
Pops, my family, and you. Thank you for loving me.
Come on, remember already.
They're so freaking cute.
They're so adorably fascinating. I could watch them forever.
No.
I've had enough. I've had about enough of them. Hey, give us some lovin' too. I want my reward already. Oh no, game, don't crash. Why? And did you get so friendly with Monokuma, Kokichi?
Now then.
Okay. The prize this time is...
Ta-da! The legendary Levy Stone, the priceless Octo Brush, and a card key, which just so happens to be the motive too.
The card key opens the bookcase. Motive?
Hey.
Did you say motive? Yep, this mysterious card key is your next motive.
How nice!
The classic carrot and the stick approach. No one can work a carrot or stick like Daddy.
Aww!
Screw your carrots and your stick. Give me whips and chains all the way.
You know,
The card key is the motive? What does that even mean? So, the new area you can open with the card key, is that where the real motive is? That's a secret. Why don't you use it if you're so curious?
Please wait.
No, we shouldn't. If we want to prevent another murder from happening. Yoink! I'll take that card key then. Kokichi used his lithe body to his advantage and took the card key from Monokuma.
no can do that.
But that Monokuma... But that's Monokuma's motive. What if another murder happened? I wouldn't mind that at all, you know.
What? Because?
'Cause this is the killing game, and we're the players. Plain and simple. Why wouldn't the players play the game?
Don't screw around.
Quit screwing around and just give it to us.
No way.
No thanks. See ya.
That's enough.
Hey, wait up! Kokichi ran out the dining hall pursued by Kaito. Running in the holes isn't normally allowed, but I suppose boys will be boys.
Yeah.
Also, I forgot to mention this, but I've hidden another flashback light somewhere.
Looking forward to it.
I wonder what memories you'll uncover next. Happy hunting!
So long. Farewell.
Okay.
Yeah?
Huh? What's so long farewell mean?
You forgot that too? Come on, let's go. So long. Farewell. Wait. What should we do? Kokichi and Kaito are gone.
I'm worried.
We cannot leave Kokichi alone with that card key motive.
But aren't you curious about the flashback light too?
That's true.
Perhaps we should all search together and look for Kokichi as well.
Well,
That's a good idea, but let us look for Kokichi while you focus on the search.
logical.
Right now, we need your skills as a detective, Shuichi.
Then,
Right, in that case, let me hold on to that. I'll look around again.
Yeah, Shuichi's grown up. He's become so reliable. Now that you're so respectable, I'll let you pet me if you want. Actually. Oh, I see. So Shuichi gets that honor.
Shuichi is so amazing. Gonta want to be useful to everyone too.
It's okay.
Don't worry, when the time comes, we'll use your body as a meat shield. Okay, Gonta hope that time comes soon.
No, you should hope that it doesn't come.
Okay, where to begin? I'll search for a place to use these mysterious items. Very nice. Okay, so I can look for where to use them. And while I'm looking for said places, I guess I will discuss our current survivor killer victim count. Or whatever we want to call this. So, right off the bat, I'll talk about the 3 people that I have a feeling will most likely survive. I also think I know where at least one of these tools is used. So first of all, Shuichi. I'm already going to say going to survive 100% all the way. Mostly saying this because since they've already, took care of Kaede, I just kind of feel that they wouldn't pull something else like that for the remainder of the game. So Shuichi automatically in the living category. Second character I would say has pretty much a guaranteed survival chance is Himiko. Purely because she gets the tragic survivor title, or basically the survivor with someone who went through a lot of pain. I'm not saying that Shuichi and the others haven't, but she just kind of had like a huge arc and pretty much solidified her position as a survivor because she has to carry on the wishes of 2 other characters on her back. And I just, now with how she is, I just don't see her being a killer, and I just don't see them killing off a character who's had something like that. The third character I'm pretty sure will survive is Maki. Mostly because I mean, she just looks like the survivor. From the, if Kaede hadn't died, I would have said that Rantaro would have probably carried on the mysterious person who isn't going to die and is going to be by the main character's side. In that case, with those 2 gone, I feel that Maki fills that role, and I just see her as a 3rd survivor. So let's go ahead and do this. I believe the brush. And that was a famous painting with Monokuma's, but a staircase. It seems you can go upstairs from here. 5th floor, huh? How many floors does this school have? It's a good question. Smoogie, how did you beat me up here? completely different feel from the 4th floor. Huh? That door over there is just plain suspicious. Could it be? So, I guess we'll move on to the killers, since the person I still suspect is a killer is going to be Tsumugi. And I'm still holding out on the whole idea that her cosplay power is like going to be able to like somehow trick them into thinking that she's someone else. Oh, that's definitely her room, isn't it? No, I don't know. And plus, as a character, she's kind of boring compared to all of the other ones. I do like her references and stuff, and it's kind of amusing, but in terms of like just bombastic personalities, she's kind of meh. And maybe hanging out with her would change that, but she just kind of doesn't really add anything. So I kind of feel like if she became a killer, it would make her a much more interesting character. Which is why I don't think she will be a victim. Because if she's just a victim, it's just kind of, well, they just killed off a plain character. And yeah, so I said she would be a killer from the beginning, and I'm still holding out on that. Talk about the other ones as we come across them. This looks like the Unultimate Lab. I should check inside. This is amazing. It's like an event venue. That must mean this is the Ultimate Cosplayers Lab. Oh, it's moving. Okay. A sewing machine and work table. Perhaps a space to make and repair costumes? This is another set for photo shoots. It has quite the gothic feel. This is a set for photo shoots, huh? There's a bunch of backdrops here. This is an incredible setup. This looks like a bar. Is this a set too?
Yeah. Well, what do you know? It's just like the real thing.
Tsumugi spoke cheerily and sat down at the table in front of the counter.
Hey, Shuichi, are you thirsty? I can make you one of my signature cocktails if you like.
Signature cocktail?
Yeah, it seems like all the drinks here are top quality stuff. I used to make them a lot of my part-time job. Don't worry, it'll be non-alcoholic, of course.
Then,
Okay, I'll take one.
How would you like it? A little stronger, maybe?
huh? Sure. Wow, you're good at this, aren't you?
Yeah. Before I got sponsors for my cosplaying, I worked a bunch of jobs. I used to say to my customers, I'm in a bit of financial trouble. If only someone could help me out.
What?
What is this feeling? I suddenly feel charitable.
Okay, it's ready.
Thank you.
What kind of part-time job did she have anyway? Mixing drinks like this? Like a host club or something? With those thoughts swirling around in my head, I drank the drink Tsumugi handed to me.
Shuichi, please come again.
Okay.
Yes, thank you. I'll be back. Alright, let's talk to her.
Even with all these materials and tools, if it's by myself.
I see. Cosplay is fun to do with others, right?
Yeah. There's no point in doing it by myself. Do you want to try? Hey, Shuichi, do you want to give it a try? Come on, try cosplaying with me.
Huh?
Me?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's just plain fun to become fictional characters. To become a completely different person and feel like you're part of a different world. Right, right? Doesn't that sound interesting? Don't you want to live in a fictional world?
But I'm investigating right now.
All right. Then let's do it later. Let me know when you feel up to it. I'll
help you become your favorite character, whether it's from an anime, manga, or game.
You can't!
However, even if you're just trying it out, you gotta cosplay with love.
Okay.
Right. I don't think this will be a scene for a murder. And I don't see any, like, murder tools here either. Well, no, there was... I just saw swords and shield. Maybe. Never mind. I don't know. I just... Okay, so... I guess I'll move on to the next... This is strange, because the thing was I was about to say, before we really got into this episode, that the next person I was going to suspect to be a killer would be actually Kokichi. But with how he's acting, I'm not sure anymore. Let me talk to Maki.
Weirdo.
There's an angel statue and a demon statue next to the stairs. Don't chapels usually have these? Yeah. This place makes you feel like there is no god, but then there's this. Is that coincidence, or just Monokuma's sense of humor? Alright. What's this door? This also looks like an ultimate lab, but whose lab is it?
All right.
I should check inside to be sure. Maybe mine? Oh, I didn't even look at the picture down below. I was just guessing. Because the door looked plain. What is this?
That's true.
This looks like your research lab.
Okay.
It is, right?
Well,
Let's see what's in here. But I'm getting a bad feeling from this place. A bad feeling? Alright. The other reason why I guessed it was his was because, just from the fact that she was standing outside of it and it wasn't like Kaito or someone, and they usually stand outside of their own. There are a bunch of files lined up. It looks like about 50 of them. What are these files for? I picked one up at random and flipped through it. Ah! It contained photographs of murder scenes and the tricks the culprits use. What is this? I hurriedly looked through the other files and found that they were all similar.
you don't know?
It's a file containing all the tricks used for murders.
That's...
It appears so.
Well,
Did this incident really happen?
No.
I can't be sure, but there are pictures of the scene. And all of these cases seem feasible. Feasible, huh? And that would make a good guideline for anyone who wants to commit murder.
I'm kidding.
Well, I doubt anyone's that stupid to use a file that's accessible to everyone. Maki picked up a file at random and started flipping through it.
Got a minute?
Huh? This file doesn't have any photographs. It's all just drawn illustrations, but... Illustrations? Maki began pulling files one after the other off of the shelf.
Okay.
The newer files have photographs, but the older ones have illustrations? But why? Are the old ones just fictional? The first few files only have illustrations, but the others have photographs. Is there a reason for that? Probably, but I don't get it. Talk to Maki.
I knew it.
How did you know this was the ultimate detective's lab?
That's true.
I could tell, just from looking. This place doesn't match you at all. I think this lab is too good for someone like you. You might be right. First, I need a cloak and a deer stalker.
I don't understand.
What? Those clothes wouldn't even look good on you. Wouldn't suit you at all, so don't even try it. Aw. Didn't Kaede say that it would look good on him? I don't remember now. Bottles line the shelves behind the glass door. Are these?
Got a minute?
It looks like poison.
I knew it.
So you think so too, huh?
That's true.
There's no way this can be normal medicine in the Ultimate Detective's lab. She opened the cabinet's glass door and peered inside. Yeah, I know what some of these are. They're definitely poison.
Then...
In that case, we should try to dispose of them. We don't want anyone accidentally... Even if we got rid of them, Monokuma would just replace them. So it's useless doing that. It would only be a temporary solution. Temporary solution. She wants to make sure no one will ever use them.
By the way,
Even so, I'm surprised they have so many in here. There's poison for instantaneous death, as well as ones that can inflict various symptoms. Depending on how you use them, you can set up different gimmicks.
But
This doesn't feel like an ultimate detective's lab, more like a criminal's lab.
I see.
It's a fine line when it comes to knowing everything about crimes. I suppose that's right. There's a fine line between criminal and detective. I think that's everything. Yep. Anyway, I've investigated all the places that concern me. Everything here has to do with death.
Because
Well, that's your job as a detective, especially in this killing game.
okay.
Yeah, I know. The only time I can use my detective talent is after someone dies. A detective that can't save anyone. Only useful after it's already too late.
do you want to die?
Why are you so upset all of a sudden? Do you want to die? You'd kill me just for that?
That's right.
Now I understand why Maki Roll would say that. Your face looked pretty gloomy. What's up, Kaito?
Kaito!
With a face as gloomy as that, I can't believe you're my sidekick.
Keep your chin up.
And be more proud of yourself, Shuichi. Everything you've done up until now is amazing.
Okay.
Thanks.
That's true.
That's why you should be careful. Huh? What do you mean?
You don't know?
Because of how well you did in the class trials, future culprits have their eyes on you. The next culprit might come after you.
Huh?
Come after me?
Don't worry about it.
You don't need to worry about that. I won't let anyone mess with my sidekick.
Leave it to me.
I'm gonna protect the both of you. It's a hero's job to protect his sidekicks. So, after the end of the last episode, I was feeling pretty strongly that Kaito was going to be a victim. I felt that, like, Kokichi would actually do a killing, like, before this episode, and it would just be, like, that shocking sort of, oh my god, he actually did do a killing, even though, like, he's been, like, a major player in all of the trials. He's always had, like, some of the biggest hints and clues as to, like, who actually did the murder or whatever, which is kind of crazy. And he's always been a viable suspect in every single one of the cases. So I thought, like, he was going to end up being, like, the actual killer for, one of the trials. And I thought Kaito would be a victim. But now I kind of wonder, since we know that Kaito's running around on some sort of borrowed time, he seems to be coughing up blood, I'm wondering if maybe, like, Kokichi will plan a murder or something like that. And he'll plan to, like, kill maybe Maki or myself or something like that. And then Kaito ends up having to kill Kokichi and basically take the fall or something like that. Either way, I'm feeling pretty strongly that I know who's not going to survive this anymore. I have a feeling that Tsumugi, Kaito, Kokichi, and Miu are all going to die. And I'm only saying Miu because, God, I hope Miu dies. Which means I'm feeling that Gonta and Kibo are going to survive. So those are the 5 survivors I'm going to roll with. Shuichi, Himiko, Maki, Gonta, Kibo, and I'm securing in my killer for Tsumugi, and I'm securing in my victim, Miu, and then I'm not sure what to do about Kokichi and Kaito. I think, is that everyone? I feel like I enlisted everyone. If I didn't, I'll remember later. But let's go ahead and press on.
I don't understand.
What if I end up as a future culprit? Are you stupid? That's impossible. How can you believe in people so easily?
I believe in you.
Huh? Did I tell you before? I believe in people I want to believe in. And if they betray me, it just means I made a bad call in believing in them. Of course, you're one of the people I want to believe in, Maki Roll.
By the way,
Why are you even here? Did you finish playing tag with Kokichi?
Jeez.
I lost track of him. I can't find that guy anywhere. Couldn't find him, but he still has the motive card key, right?
Ah.
Yeah, he should still have it. There's a chance that Kokichi could have used the card key and gone somewhere.
Yeah,
Well, he ended up getting away, but look what I found.
got it.
It's the flashback light. Ah, you found one.
Of course.
I am worried about Kokichi, but I think we should deal with this first. So let's all gather in the dining hall.
What?
Huh? I'm coming too? Wait a minute. There are other places I want to check first. Can I meet up with you later? Oh yeah? Then I'll go on ahead to the dining hall.
Well,
You're not gonna check this place?
I believe in you.
I'll let Shuichi handle it. You got this, right, Shuichi? Yeah, right. Then once you're done, come to the dining hall.
ew.
You didn't even complain. You seriously are his sidekick now. I can't even argue with that. Alright, let's back out of here. Oh, there's like a keyhole over here. The store certainly matches the atmosphere of this floor. Doesn't look like it'll open. I suppose I'll have to leave it be for now. Something that I've wondered like the entire time I've been updating the changes on my killer survivor thing is if it feels cheap that I'm changing my killers and victims around. Oh hey! There we go. I found a hidden Monokuma. Okay, anyways, I wondered if like it feels cheap that I'm changing around my killer, victim, survivor on characters, but it's kind of like I think anybody would reasonably change their minds about some of these characters that I've had like conflicting opinions and stuff. So I am keeping like my original thoughts on the characters, and you guys can see like the progress of me changing my mind on who's a killer, victim, survivor. And even though I've like flipped on some of them I've held pretty strongly throughout the entire process. Like I don't think I ever changed Tsumugi, and I don't think I ever changed Maki. Did I ever change Mew? I don't think I have. I'm pretty sure I've kept like the same opinions on these characters like the whole way through. Okay, that's not opening. I don't know where this stone is going to be used. Is there one outside somewhere? Oh, I clicked.
Hey!
Ah, I clicked so fast. Okay. Even less green than last time. There's still a lot of maintenance going on. So what's the deal with this place anyway? What kind of facility was it before? Are they renovating an old facility? Perhaps constructing a new building? At the start, Monokuma said they were supposed to be facilities for us.
Fuck all y'all!
That's obviously a lie. That plush bear is stuffed with lies and shit.
Well,
It's hard to imagine that they built this entire facility just for us.
that's right.
I also think Monokuma was lying. He is an exceptionally deceitful being. Well, he's a robot, isn't he?
That's robophobic.
Shuichi, have you been a robophobe this whole time?
No.
No, that's not what I meant. He's obviously a robot. But when will we finally learn what this Ultimate Academy really is? Why does it exist? Is it really just a place for us to have a killing game? Where does the stone go? Maybe there's something that way? Hold on. What's up, Gonta?
Hey!
Hey, show yourself! Where are you hiding? Come talk to Gonta! He's talking to Bugs again? Gonta, are you looking for Kokichi? No, not Kokichi.
Bugs are.
Gonta, see tiny bug! No mistake this time. It definitely fly by Gonta's eyes.
Bugs!
Hey, Bug, come out again. Gonta just want to talk. Tiny bugs again. Gonta's been talking about them for a while. I'm sure he's interested as the ultimate entomologist. But the memory of the insect meet and greet is still raw. I don't think those are tiny bugs. And I think the hint is that they're not actually bugs because they won't come to him. Alright. She's staring at Tenko's lap. I should leave her alone.
Hey, Shuichi.
What is it, Shuichi? Don't stare at me so much. Or I'll become even more beautiful. I see. Is she embarrassed about something she said herself?
You.
Did it look like I was blushing?
Huh?
What?
You're right.
Before, no one could tell that I was blushing, right? Oh, that's right. I remember. It's becoming more and more beautiful, just like me. Really? Oh, you made Himiko angry! Someone like you wouldn't know this, but this is Himiko when she's mad. No, I was just blushing. What? From your own compliment?
Okay.
Yeah, you looked a little embarrassed just now. Okay, then I'll keep at it. Himiko is really trying to change. I'm glad I talked to you. Alright. Tenko. It's not embarrassing to express your feelings. It's only human. Himiko has changed, just like you wanted. She's not so lazy anymore. She's working hard, trying to live well. But you exchange your life for that. It's not fair. After the third class trial, we've lost 7 friends. Only 9 of us are left. But we've all taken Himiko and Tenko's wish to heart. We're trying to live on. Maki also decided to join us, help us to survive. Perhaps it's only a little bit, but we're closer to the end. Okay. When I used the item on the stone statue, a building rose up. What kind of technology is this? This is a good question. I have no idea where the stone is supposed to go, unless there's like something over here I didn't see before. It's sure is quieter now that no one's yapping or doing this or doing that anymore. I knew that fucking midget was running a goddamn cult. I mean, if there really was a god, he'd obviously make me, the gorgeous girl genius, this chosen one. That cooking fucking man. I hate you so much. You, please, if there's any justice in this world or this game, please kill Mew. Oh, please. Don't let her survive. If I have to leave this killing game with her in tow, I will be so upset. You have no idea. We haven't come across Kokichi at all. I wonder where he could have gone.
I knew it.
He's not in the courtyard. Is he inside somewhere?
Yeah.
You're probably right, but apparently Kokichi is quite good at hide and seek. If he's serious about hiding from us, finding him may prove to be quite troublesome. Troublesome?
What is it?
Why do you look so surprised? No, it's
How
nothing.
about this?
Please tell me. You don't need to hesitate. After all, we're friends.
Then
Well, I just thought perhaps a robot could find a human.
that's robophobic.
Shuichi, you're not even trying to hide your robophobia anymore. What, really? Anyway, Shuichi, that black object over there looks suspicious, doesn't it? The one with the red border. Oh, please tell me that I can use something with the little blue thingy. What red object? What red object? Oh, this thing? Oh! Oh, okay. Let's pop this baby in there. I didn't even see that. Dang. Is this going to be the robot lab? The buildings just combined. Oh, what did you do to my lab? It's going in super deep. I'm guessing it's... Is it the robot one, or is it like space? I hate you so much. I hate you so much. I hate you so much. I hope you die. Oh my god, I hope you die next, please.
Incomprehensible.
A flying building! What kind of technology is this? We knew this place had advanced technology, but who could have imagined this? Is it a spaceship thing? I'm positive this strange building is an ultimate lab. From the machines in the sci-fi field, I deduce this is Kibo's lab.
All right.
I'll check inside. Okay, so it is Kibo's lab. Looks like a maintenance room for a robot. There are machine parts everywhere.
I knew it.
This is definitely Kibo's lab. Oh, there's actually not that much to examine in here. These monitors are everywhere, but I don't see any cameras. How is the mastermind behind this killing game monitoring us? Or are we really not being watched at all? I wonder if those tiny bugs that we're seeing are actually like tiny bugs in the sense of like examining or recording or viewing us or whatever. This is fucking awesome. Look at all these upgrade parts. Oh, you look so pretty with this, Kibo. I want you to make a lot of cute noises.
Please stop.
Stop! Don't mention that in front of Shuichi. Is that something to be embarrassed about, Kibo? Talk to me. Whose lab is this? Huh? Isn't it yours?
No way.
I don't want this. I don't like this sort of sci-fi technology. Can we leave now?
Is that all right?
But I imagine a lot of things in here would really help you out. You should take a look. No, I do not want to be assisted by sci-fi technology. We shouldn't rely on the power of sci-fi for anything. Wouldn't that include you, Kibo?
That's right.
Anyway, I would prefer a more Japanese theme, since I like that food the most.
Unfortunately.
Even though I can only stare at it. So, how could you prefer the food? At the very least, I'd like some kimonos in my lab and a porch with wind chimes.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be nice. It doesn't seem like Kibo is going to use this lab. Well, he's free to do as he pleases. Nothing I can do about that. So I guess poison is how we're going to deal with our next murder. And anybody could do poison. Like when it comes down to like some strong weapon or heavy weapon or something like that, it's then like you have to have like a certain amount of like strength to be able to pull certain things off, which makes it harder to determine, which makes it a lot easier to figure out who did the murder. Someone who's weaker obviously can't handle like heavy weapons or the like, and so poison is kind of like something anybody can do. It doesn't matter who you are. You could pull off poison, which means anybody could do this. Okay, I should be waiting in the dining hall. I should gather everyone there. I spoke with everyone and told them to gather at the dining hall. After a time, everyone had gathered in the dining hall. All right, looks like everyone's here. Let's get started. Oh, what about Kokichi? Forget about him. It's his fault for messing around like that. I guess he must be a real pro at hide and seek.
With my magic.
He magically looked all over the school, but he was nowhere to be found. He used the card key by the stinking bookcase, the bottom of the basement, where it wouldn't let me go.
What? Magically?
No one can find him, huh?
Hey,
Yes, that's exactly it. He might have used the motive's card key to enter a place we're unaware of. think that's where the real motive is being kept. Either way, it's worrisome. Next time I see him, I just gotta catch him and ask. Anyway, let's try out this flashback light.
Actually,
But I'm still uneasy about these flashback lights. Are they really okay to use?
no.
Well, if we don't use them, our memories will never come back, you know?
Right.
So we've got no choice but to use it. The memory we'll get is... So we've got no choice but to use it. The memory we'll get from this is our only clue.
Seriously?
I agree with Fishnicks over here.
What did you say?
Who are you calling a chunk of breaded fish? Aha, here we go. For someone who looks like a canned tuna, you make some pretty good comebacks.
Yeah.
Who are you calling a wad of shredded fish?
What was that?
Wait, Kokichi? I knew you'd find us here, but only because it's you.
You got me.
Thanks for the compliment. So why are all my merry friends gathered here?
Is that all right?
First things first, what did you do with that card key?
Ah.
Oh, so you're worried about that. Well, relax. Unfortunately, I couldn't use the card key.
Huh?
You couldn't use it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had no idea where to use it, so I just gave up instead. You liar. You don't seem too disappointed about not being able to use it. I am disappointed, damn it. I wanted to use the card key. I smell another fucking lie.
Cut it out.
Whatever. Talking to him's a waste of time.
You know,
We've got more important things to do.
Ah.
Oh hey, the flashback light. Let me see that. Kaito doesn't have the balls to turn on the switch. Of course I do! Egged on by Kokichi, Kaito thumbed the switch hard. Okay, what are we gonna see? Once again, the world warped. The scene that flew by inside my consciousness, and what it all means. All at once I remembered. The meteorites. What happened with the meteorites? I remember TV news and internet talking non-stop about those meteorites.
What was that?
There was a bunch of damage where I live. People said it was only a matter of time.
Okay.
A researcher said that too. Similar meteorite impacts happened millions of years ago. All living organisms on Earth were annihilated.
so
There were also a bunch of weird groups that started showing up in the streets.
As the meteorites got worse, more people started saying it was the end of the world.
Going to hear that too. Unless someone does something, world will end.
Those people were always handing out flyers on street corners.
I saw flyers all over the city too. They said mankind deserves damnation.
Mankind deserves damnation. I remember seeing those posters, but...
hold on.
And the meteorites! What ended up happening with the meteorites? We haven't seen any since we got here. Maybe they died down.
What?
Then what happened to that plan? The one to save the world from the meteorites?
Could it be?
Oh right, I just remembered that. It was called the Gopher Project, right? It was the plan that all the countries of the world came up to save humanity.
But
I remember that too, but the Gopher Project, didn't it fail?
what?
Huh? Isn't that true?
That's true.
I remember that's what I heard too, but I can't remember why.
What's that mean?
So we can't remember anything past that again.
Okay.
I can't either. I don't remember anything about the Gopher. Mankind deserves damnation. You? What is going on with her? Mankind deserves damnation. Fuck that.
The fuck's going on?
We We're already damned here. Being stuck with you losers is the worst hell there is.
You.
The you losers part wasn't necessary. Shut up! I'm tired of this. Let us out of here. Let us out. Come on, don't leave us in here. Pull us out.
Seems like
She seems really
What
upset.
happened?
Mew, calm down. It's okay. Gonta will protect you. And again, the flashback light didn't help. It didn't connect to the other memories. The ultimate hunt that was after us. The joint funeral. The meteorites, the cult organization, the Gopher Project. How are they all connected? How do they relate to the Ultimate Academy? And what happened with all those meteorites? Did they just stop?
Shuichi!
It'll be okay, Shuichi. Just a little more. Huh?
See?
We probably need one more. Everything will start to connect after we remember one more thing. One more thing? What is Kokichi? But I don't think I'd be surprised by the outcome of this situation. Like, if we were actually all dead and this was the afterlife? The afterlife?
Always messing around.
Why you quit saying stupid crap like that? It's not stupid. If meteorites can happen, then anything else can happen too.
Because...
Come on, you're an astronaut, aren't you? Space is full of mysteries that we can't even fathom.
Well, you know.
That's why, if the meteorites really did fall on us, anything could have happened. A mysterious virus could spread, or some weird technology, or even an unknown substance brought to Earth that could bend time and space. That's like science fiction. I thought our theme was magic. That's just your theme, Himiko.
Seriously? Come on.
That's just stupid. It's like the setting for some third-rate anime or game. Do you think I'm making this up? But then again, how would you explain the flashback lights, exiles, or even Monokuma? Alright, so... Like... I'm still torn on what's happening here. Like, there's one of two things are happening. One, they really, like, this is all really happening. Like, this was all stuff that did happen. Like, all of this is truths. Like, these are, everything that's happening is the truth. And we're just getting all of our memories back, and we're remembering all of this stuff. The alternate thing is that everything we've seen and been informed are lies. Like, we're not really ultimates. These aren't really our memories. And all of this is being, like, somehow, like, faked. Basically, like, they're doing, like, some sort of brainwashing technique. Or making us believe these things are happening. And, like, the flashback lights have, like, some sort of trigger that's, like, awakening these false memories, and I don't know how to explain, like, the Exosols could be, like, just robots, you know? And Monokuma could just be a robot being controlled by somebody. Because we've seen that before. But... Or maybe half of this is the truth and half of it's a lie. Like, maybe we really are ultimates, but these memories are fake or something like that. I have no idea. It's really hard for me to guess based on what's been told to us so far. But, like, some of this is so far out there. I can understand, like, the sort of, like, I don't know. I don't know. We may be used to it now, but that kind of stuff goes against common sense, you know? Which means it wouldn't be too far-fetched if any of the things I've mentioned actually happened.
Shut up!
Shut up! First of all, I'm the only one here who gets to talk about space.
My bad.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. My bad.
what did I do?
Oh, whatever. Just hurry up and so I can get out of here.
Wait.
Stop. You shouldn't think like that about getting out of here. Everyone seems very tired. We should probably disperse for the time being. Oh, you finally learned to read the air. Nice job, robot.
I'll commit that to my memory bank.
I'm learning every day.
Hey!
Oh, before we go, going to put manhole cover back how it was.
Cause Gonta, gentlemen.
If we want to challenge underground again, this time Gonta definitely.
So dumb.
No one's dumb enough to challenge that dump again.
Shut up!
Don't look down on hard work. Himiko, you've really changed. Is what I like to say, but working hard at escaping from there is pointless.
Like I thought.
Well, no matter how much you've changed, of course you'd think that. Yeah, that puzzle was impossible. I can't keep going like this. I need to find a way out. I need to solve all of these mysteries. After our conversations, we return to our rooms.
It's no use.
Damn it, I don't understand. What is going on here? But I can't give up. I need to keep my promise to Kaede. I need to find the truth. What's happening to us? Why we're forced to play this killing game? Anyway, I've still got some time today. Can't stay still, not now.
Danganronpa